There are books you were never meant to find, words so ancient, so dangerous, that those who read them are never the same again. I found one. I opened it, and the truth nearly destroyed me. It was hidden in a forgotten corner of a market. No name, no author, just silence. Its cover felt like skin. Its pages smelled of ash and age. And something in me whispered, "Open it." So I did. As I turned the brittle pages, each rustle echoed with an unnerving finality, like turning the hourglass of fate. I felt a presence behind me, unseen eyes tracing my every move. Fear pricked at my skin, yet an insatiable curiosity kept me rooted to the spot. What secrets did this book hold? Why did it feel so strangely alive? The answer came in a flash, in a language that resonated deep within me. Not of this world, the book spoke. It sang of a time when humanity lay shrouded in darkness, when the veil between our world and others was thin. It told of beings both wondrous and terrible that walked among us, shaping our history, pulling the strings of our destiny. It revealed forbidden knowledge, whispered of powers beyond our wildest dreams. But most unsettlingly, it hinted at a coming darkness, a threat so profound it could shatter the very fabric of our existence. The weight of this revelation pressed down upon me. The book was more than just a collection of words. It was a living, breathing entity, a conduit between worlds, a harbinger of things to come. And somehow I had awakened it. Driven by an insatiable thirst for understanding, I delved deeper into the book's cryptic verses, venturing further into the forbidden lore it contained. With each passing moment, my perception of reality shifted, blurring the lines between what I once believed was possible. As I uncovered more of the book's secrets, I realized I had stumbled upon knowledge that was never meant for human eyes to behold. I was treading on dangerous ground, awakening forces that had lain dormant for eons. But I couldn't stop. The book's allure was too strong, its whispers echoing the deepest yearnings of my soul. I was intoxicated by the power I felt coursing through me, the potential to reshape the world as I knew it. Yet a growing unease gnawed at my resolve, a premonition that I was playing with forces beyond my comprehension. And then I heard it. A faint scratching sound like claws on stone, growing steadily louder. I turned to see a shadowy figure emerging from the depths of the market, its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. Panic surged through me as I realized I had unleashed something ancient and malevolent, something drawn to the disturbance of the slumbering eons past. Whatever this being was, it sensed the disruption and was coming for me. With the creature closing in, I fled, the book clutched tightly to my chest, its weight anchoring me to the present. I ran blindly, desperate to escape whatever lurked behind me, to outrun the horrors that stirred at the awakening of the beast. The air grew thick with dread as the creature's presence loomed over me, its icy breath chilling me to the bone. I could feel its predatory gaze upon me, relentless, inescapable. Then I saw it, a glimmer of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. A bookstore, its windows beckoning with the promise of sanctuary. Bursting through the door, I stumbled inside, the musty scent of old books offering a momentary respite from the lurking terror outside. Glancing back, I saw the creature pause, its form wavering at the threshold, unable to cross into this realm of stories and paper. Relief washed over me, but it was short-lived, for as I turned to flee, I realized I wasn't alone. Within the bookstore, shelves loomed, laden with volumes that whispered of arcane knowledge and forgotten lore, and among them, one book in particular caught my eye. Its cover was devoid of any markings, yet I felt an undeniable pull towards it. Curiosity, perhaps, or maybe a morbid fascination. Whatever the reason, I found myself drawn to it as if by an invisible force. As I reached out to touch it, the book seemed to hum with a sudden burst of energy, causing me to recoil in surprise. Then, as if sensing my hesitation, The voice echoed within my mind, urging me forward. Taking a deep breath, I reached out again, this time running my fingers over the worn leather surface. The moment my skin made contact, a jolt of energy surged through me. Memories flooded my consciousness, not my own, but someone else's. They were fragmented, disjointed, yet undeniably real. Among these visions, I saw a ritual of unspeakable horror, a sacrifice made under the cloak of a starless night. I saw fear and desperation etched on faces now lost to time, and above it all, I heard a chant, a guttural litany that chilled me to the core. The chant continued even as I pulled away from the book, its words echoing in my mind long after I closed it. I was shaken to my core, the weight of what I had just experienced pressing down upon me. The book I held was more than just a collection of ancient texts. It was a vessel of unspeakable horrors, a repository of rituals best left undisturbed. I had unwittingly unleashed a darkness that threatened to consume me, and I wasn't sure I had the strength to fight it. And then I saw it, a glint of metal amidst the chaos of thoughts. I reached out, grasping for something solid in the maelstrom of memories forced upon me. My fingers curled around a small silver pendant, shaped like a crescent moon, cool against my palm. As I held it, a surge of clarity washed over me. The pendant seemed to anchor me to the present, grounding me amidst the swirling vortex of the past. With a newfound sense of purpose, I slipped the pendant around my neck, hiding it beneath my shirt. I may not have been able to fully understand the forces I had awakened, but I would be ready. Just as the first rays of dawn pierced through the darkness, I emerged from the bookstore, the book clutched tightly to my side. The city around me seemed different, charged with an otherworldly energy that I was only beginning to perceive. I navigated the bustling streets with a sense of urgency, driven by the need to understand what I had stumbled upon, who I might become in the face of such ancient, unfathomable powers. Each step took me deeper into a world I had never known existed, where the boundaries of reality were blurred and the whispers of forgotten lore echoed in the chambers of my heart. The sun beat down on my neck, warm and comforting, a stark contrast to the chill of fear that ran through my veins. As I walked, I could feel the pendant pressing against my skin, a tangible reminder of the darkness I had embraced. My pulse quickened, not from the heat, but from the realization that I was playing a dangerous game, dancing on the edge of a precipice where sanity and madness were separated by a whisper. I had awakened something vast and unknowable, and now it was calling to me, its presence a looming shadow at the edge of my perception. My breathing grew shallow, each inhalation a struggle as a suffocating dread tightened its grip around my chest. The warmth of the day turned to ice, the vibrant colors of the city fading to shades of gray and black. My vision narrowed, focusing solely on the path ahead, the weight of the book a leaden burden in my arms. I stumbled forward, driven by a primal fear of what lay behind me, unable to outrun the encroaching darkness. Then I heard it, a whisper on the wind, soft yet insistent, beckoning me forward. Was it a call of comfort or a lure into deeper despair? I didn't dare chance. Turning back, I couldn't see what awaited me there, but the thought of facing whatever it was filled me with dread. Yet I knew I couldn't keep running. I had to confront the darkness, to understand its nature, and hopefully find a way to banish it back to the depths from which it came. The book pulsed in my hands, its whispers echoing the turmoil within me. With a shaky hand, I opened it, seeking solace in its aged pages. But instead of finding comfort, I was met with a vision, a glimpse into the abyss that awaited me. I saw a swirling vortex of shadows, a gateway to a realm where nightmares took flight and ancient evils stirred. The sight drained the color from my face, leaving me ashen and weak. I struggled to maintain my balance, my legs heavy as if burdened by the weight of ages. I wanted to scream, to release the terror that clawed at my throat, but no sound escaped my lips. Trapped within me, the terror amplified until it consumed my entire being. And then I stepped forward, falling into the waiting darkness. The last thing I heard, the book's mocking laughter echoing in my ears. Now subscribe to continue the story. If you dared to venture into the depths of forbidden knowledge, would you risk unraveling the very fabric of reality? Share your thoughts below, and let the tale of the awakened evil continue to unfold. For those brave enough to delve into the whispers of the ancients, Chapter 2 beckons. Join me in the next episode and uncover the mysteries that lie ahead. Until then, may the shadows keep you safe and the whispers guide your way.